For this lesson, I'm going to demonstrate an organized way that you can manage group work in Google Classroom. I've used grouping a lot, and it gets kind of difficult to know who's doing what work. How do you assign it to groups? What if you are trying to give certain groups lower level or higher level extensions, those types of things? So I'm going to demonstrate a way that you can do this to organize or keep it more organized and offer different options for your students. So the first thing that you'll want to do is decide what means you want the students to complete the assignment. I'm going to just do a Google Doc example. So I'm just going to start a new Google Doc in the folder that I want it in. When you title your document, you need to title it so that the students who need to open this document know that it's for them. So I'm going to type up here that this is going to be Group A, and this is our grouping assignment and linking. So you can put group members. If you have your groups by numbers, letters, shapes, colors, whatever it might be, that's what you'll want to put first. And then after that, you'll want to put whatever you want to name the assignment. Then what you can do is you can give the students their criteria, whatever it is that you need them to finish within this document. Then you'll go back to your Google Classroom, create a new Google Doc, and let's say this one's going to be for Group B. So I'm going to put Group B up here. And then I want to label the assignment the exact same thing so it doesn't look like we're doing different assignments. So grouping and linking assignment. Now that you have a couple of these ready, you'll just have to go through and do this for every group that you've created that you want within the assignment. You'll go into your Google Classroom, go to your Google Drive to upload, and you'll choose the assignments that you want. Now, on this, you'll definitely want to make sure that the students can edit the file. And then what the students can do is they can click Turn In, and you can go through and see the names, open up that document, and say, okay, I know that Johnny, Crystal, and Beth worked on this assignment. And then you can give them their grade accordingly. Then go to your next assignment and do the same thing. I find this easier than just putting one document out there and the students trying to share, because once someone starts on, let's say I've assigned them a presentation they need to edit, once the first person starts typing on that, then they share it with the rest of their group. The rest of the group cannot turn the assignment in because they're not the owner. So with this, everyone can type on it because I let the students edit it, and then they'll just click Turn In, and I only grade the one that was assigned to that group. So this is kind of a neat way to look at it, and that way you can do some differentiation in your classroom as well. The second thing I want to talk about is linking. Linking, what I'm more talking about here is that there are websites out there that have Google Classroom kind of built in. So when you find something on their site, you can just click Post to Google Classroom. It'll already link everything that you need, and it'll take the students to that website. But it will use their Google login, all of those things to keep track. They won't have to really sign in and all that stuff. One place that I really like to go for kind of intro videos or even reinforcement is Edpuzzle. I'm going to show you how Edpuzzle works. It's usually going to make you sign in, and I always just do, oops, I should have just clicked login. Sign in with Google. That way I don't have to type in email address, try to remember passwords and all those things. And that's exactly what you'll want your students to do as well. So in here, I've already uploaded classes. These are my math classes, which I've archived now. So I can do import from Google Classroom, and I can choose this class right now, import. And then what it will do is it will automatically add everyone that's in this class to my roster. Assign a lesson. And then you can go through, and you can find the search and type in, like if you're looking for a certain type of concept in math that you're going over, fractions or whatever it might be, you can type that in. The video will come up here. You can view videos. I would definitely view them before you assign them. Make sure they're what you want. And the best thing about Edpuzzle is they have built-in quizzes, and it won't let the students go any farther in the video until they've answered the questions. And they can even kind of go back in the video, rewatch if they're confused. It's a really good way for them to kind of get some intro concepts before you start going through it in class. Learn Zillion is another one. They actually have it over here on the left. It's very similar to Edpuzzle, but it allows you to post directly into your Google Classroom. Newsela, sorry. That's one that I know some of the buildings use. So if you have access to that, you can find them there. Let's say I want to put this one. I would view it, go through the questions, make sure I like what the questions are. You can edit questions, make up your own questions, trim videos, all those things. So I'm just going to say I want to use this. I watched it. Looks great. I don't want to crop anything. We're going to save it. You can click audio track if you want to say anything over it, like add some other details. If you want to add some notes, and then like I said, the quiz at the end, I'm going to click finish. I'm done. And I want this to post to our classroom. So I'll click here. I don't want the students to be able to skip questions in the video. And if I want to add a due date, I can do that. And then you click send. So when I click send, this is automatically going to post in our Google Classroom. But I will need to come here to see how the students are doing. It'll tell me how many people completed the assignment. Then you can go through and see their grades on progress. Let's see if it's... I've got too much going on here. Let me click post over here. And it may actually not show up on my side until I have students in there. And I don't have anybody yet. Okay, yeah, so it'll go here. You can type in anything you want the kids, like if you want to say, watch this video, give them instructions, and then assign. And it's already here in your class for you. So you don't have to copy links and all those things for the students. You can just go find it on another website and link it here.